White rabbits, and welcome to Susan Sells for this day, Thursday, 1st of September, the first day of spring. And in a packed program tonight, we've got everything, including Bernadette and her hula hoops. How you doing?
Good. And you've got to be persistent with these hoops, I tell you. 15 minutes a day is all you need to do. So those who are actually thinking about it or have bought our hula hoops, get them from behind the couch or underneath your bed where you've put them. And let's get back into it.
Okay.
Now, there's something I'm going to show you today is, yes, you can hoop around your waist, which is great because that's actually very good for your core muscle. So away you go, Sue. I know you can do it. And again, I'm just reiterating that it's strengthening up your core muscle, and that's where we need to strengthen. And as you get older, I wished I'd never stopped doing it as a child. If you hadn't, you'd have amazing core muscles now.
You would, wouldn't you?
Yep. So I'm going to get you to do some squats today.
I'm not looking forward to this.
If you've got your hoop at home, you can use it for holistically right through your body. But today what I'll do is get you to actually do some squats by, when you squat, you want to get down, shoulder width apart with your legs, and poke your bottom out a little bit, keep your back nice and straight, use your thighs, and keep hooping.
I'm hooping.
And stay down there for 5.
Oh.
Well, hey, that's okay. Just keep the hoop up, pick it up. We always say to our students during the class, don't worry if it drops. Just keep going. Now try again.
Right.
Use your thighs and just remember, just keep pushing it out with your tongue.
High heels.
2, 3, 4, 5 and up. That's all you need to do is actually do 5 at a time.
Nice.
Excellent. Well done, Sue. So up and down like that for about, give it 5 sets. And you really start feeling it in your thighs, getting up and down. So that's a really good wee exercise.
That's lovely. And then there's the one you can do for your flabby arms, which they're good as well. For the
absolutely
old bat wing wave.
Yeah, and I'll show you that just quickly.
Here, you do that one.
To actually hold it, you need to hold it between your thumb and your forefinger and grab it as it goes around. Now, that you've got to be careful because that can fly around the room, but just grabbing it actually strengthens the top of your arm. Now, we're at the Women's Lifestyle Expo coming up on the 17th and 18th of September, so come and see us there. We'll have hoops to buy. We'll have our DVDs to buy as well, so you can actually do it all at home, which is fantastic. And we've got our classes, full class at the moment. Next one starts on the 17th of October. It takes you right through to December, so right through for summer.
This would be the ultimate bikini exercise.
Yeah, because you're actually, as I say, even the oldies can, like myself, got a bit of a clip going on there, can get it going. So I even love when I can get down to my knees. I feel like I'm a kiddie again. So here I go.
Jeepers.
You know, so that's a really good aerobic exercise.
How can you do that?
I used to be able to do it as a child, and it was really good getting it going again as an adult. But again, it just gets the heart rate up. Every minute, 10 calories, remember.
10 calories. Every minute, 10 calories
are lost.
15 minutes, 1 glass of white wine.
Yep. Too right. Absolutely.
2 hours of hooping in a bottle.
Yep. There we are. Input, output. It's all about input, output.
In fact, you probably should... No, I shouldn't say that. You should never hoop and drink. It's bad for you. The Lifestyle Expo, the Women's Lifestyle Expo, is 2 weekends away.
It is.
You need to go and see. And if you want to have a look at hulahoops.co.nz, Bernadette has all the information you could possibly need.
We do. Thanks, Sue.
Huge, huge fun. The easiest, most fun way to get fit I think you could possibly find.
Yeah.
Mark from Country Gardens, you're going to be hula hooping next time, aren't you?
Oh, yes, definitely.
He's not. He's just saying that to make me feel happy.
Yeah.
Hey, what a beautiful spring lineup for us.
Oh, yes. No, it's very good, actually. And Father's Day is coming up.
That's right. It's this Sunday.
Yeah. So we've got the ultimate gift for a father.
This is the sweet guy down here, isn't it? I think this is outrageously good.
This is a really good idea for Dad that's got everything.
Yep.
Finding it hard to find a gift for Dad.
Just underneath the lemons, have a wee look at the sticks attached to the trunk.
Look at that. Just looks like a bunch of sticks at the moment.
It does, but it ain't.
That there is what we call a bonsai cherry tree.
Now, when you say bonsai, I think of a tiny little Japanese garden.
Yep.
This is it's been pruned, has it? Or?
That's actually the root restriction bag that we put it in.
Yeah.
Once you put it in the bag, it stays in that bag for good.
So this is about as big as, with a canopy of leaves.
Yeah, with a canopy of leaves and a few more branches, but they are absolutely phenomenal how much they fruit.
Yeah.
Because of in the bag, it forces the fruit.
You've got 2 kinds of cherries on this
We have. We've got Stella and Lapins, which are the black cherries you get at Christmas time.
Now, I've got a Stella tree at home that I planted. They fruit so fast, it's amazing. I can't reach it because it's too high and the birds get just about everything.
They're ideal.
That'd be perfect.
Yep.
How much are those?
I can't remember actually.
Oh, fair enough. Cheap at twice the price then.
Come
Get
and see
that
us,
too.
ring us up, go online, we've got the website, and you'll find out how much they're worth.
No.
But they are fantastic. Another idea
Yep.
is, I've brought this one in, this is the top shelf of fruit for a double grafted fruit tree, which means you've got 2 different types of fruit on this one tree.
Well, on my side it says I've got an apricot and it's a Moorpark.
Moorpark apricot and Black Boy peach. Black Boy peach would probably have to be our biggest seller.
Yeah.
But the Moorpark is up there with the Black Boy peach.
They are
so
so
we've got
good.
the apricot and peach on one tree, and this would normally grow about 5 metres, but with pruning, and we normally do the pruning for the people, the clients,
Yep.
we can keep it down to 3 metres. If you want to put it in the bonsai bag, it'll go down to 2 metres.
That is so good.
So, and the thing about the bonsai bag is you can actually take it with you. So you've got a portable orchard.
That is a very good idea at the moment in Christchurch, isn't it? Just quietly.
Just
Now,
quietly.
as well as that, what is this?
This is a dwarf nectarine or peach. That's a peach.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
And these are the nectarines.
Oh, yum.
So
It really is a dwarf, isn't it?
they are.
It's only taller than me.
They only get to about 1.8, between 1.5 and 1.8.
Good grief.
Once again, you could put those in, probably not in the bonsai bag because these
No.
are actually quite small.
You couldn't pot them, could you?
You can do. A lot of people do put these in pots.
Ooh.
You've got the flowers
Yeah.
in the spring, absolutely stunning. You've got the fruit in the summer. Now, loads of fruit on these things.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Just beautiful.
So we've got plenty of these to choose from. Great gift idea. Something that Dad may not have.
You open Saturday?
Open Saturday and Sunday, 8 to 5.
Right, so there we are. If you haven't got yourself organised, like I haven't, Country Gardens, 478 Marshlands Road, countrygardens.co.nz, or else you can give Mark a call, 3859 008.
The bright green building on Riccarton Road is where there are amazing things done with clothing, isn't there, Alison?
There is, Jeff.
What do you do besides alterations?
Well, we make to measure as well, and we also do fascinators and hats.
Yes.
And because of the earthquake, there's actually not a lot of places to buy fascinators or hats or anything along that range at the moment. So we've started to make them, and we can make them to suit your outfit as well. Now, we have a new shipment coming in about 3 weeks of all different bases. Now, the Royal Wedding has sort of made a whole new thing of hats and fascinators, and it's now coming into New Zealand. So you can have the pick your base, and we'll make a fascinator to suit you, to your choice, to match your outfit.
So, Alison, if somebody comes in, say, with a nice mauve dress or a nice turquoise, you can start creating something from the head down.
Absolutely. This is one that we've just made for a customer, and this is to match... She's an older lady getting married, and this is to match her wedding outfit. It will be in this colour, and then she's bringing through the silver, and it's got little diamantes all the way around. That's bringing all that in to match what she's had made.
So, in other words, you make a fascinator to suit the facial shape, is
That's
it?
right, yes. So you come in and we fit the base onto you, what suits your head shape and your face, and then we'll just add bits to it as to what you want to match your outfit or your theme or, you know, whatever it might be. So it's actually very personal.
Right.
And you're not just buying something off the rack, because that's all there is to buy.
So, of course, with a bespoke alteration place, you can get what you desire.
Absolutely.
Now, we have a lovely model here.
We do. This is Yasi.
Hi, Yasi. Just come on
And
through.
this is one that we've just made for cut.
Can you take us through it?
Well, it's just got a flat cinema base on it, which is going to could match your shoes or your bag in a different colourway, and then we've just got a nice net with a little bit of velvet spots on it, and it's very simple.
Yes.
Yet it looks fantastic on Yasi. See how it brings out her eyes, and
So it highlights.
It highlights everything. Yeah, it really does. And these are very popular. I've just been in Australia on the Gold Coast, and these are very popular. So we do have a lot of this sort of thing going to come through in the next 3 weeks.
What would you be paying for something like this?
That one there is about $85.
That's quite reasonable
It
when you
is.
consider the price of
Yeah.
a hat.
Absolutely, yes. And because you can make it up yourself. So you can make it as expensive as what you want.
Yes.
So you can keep it simple and keep it cheap, or you can make it expensive. It's whatever you want. It's your choice. It's a bit like altering your clothes.
Yes.
It's your choice as to what you want, how much you want to spend on it.
So with garden parties coming up and
Absolutely.
balls
Yes.
and
And the races, it's nearly Cup Week. Absolutely.
ladies can look absolutely fabulous.
Absolutely.
And of course you still have your alteration service for shortening of frocks.
Always.
And also shortening of trousers. And
Taking in,
letting out.
And changing.
Good. And you're open 7 days a week?
We are 7 days a week for everything.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. All these alterations, of course, are done at the greenhouse called Saks on Riccarton, the bright greenhouse for all clothing alterations and dressmaking, 283 Riccarton Road towards the Bush Inn end, and the telephone is 343 5438, or go online to saksonriccarton.co.nz.
Your dad might be tired for Father's Day. That's probably something you wouldn't have thought of, Dougal.
Yeah, well, if he's got a special car and it does need some tyres, you know, we'll have some. We've got the flash ones as well. So they might that, you know, hot rod or a classic car or something like that. It might be what they want to have.
Never thought of buying Dad tyres for Father's Day, but I guess Flags Tyres, you'd know all about that stuff, wouldn't you?
I don't know if it would go down that well. It'd be like buying Mum an iron, wouldn't it? It probably wouldn't go down that well either.
OK, boys, just in case you ever wanted to know, you never buy anything with a plug. Right, so that means, Dad, we don't buy you tyres. Yes, we do. We could buy Dad a voucher, couldn't we?
Yeah, guys like tyres. They'd love coming down to the tyre shop.
Yeah, and it's not just tyres you guys do at Flags Tyres.
I brought in this. This is a part that this is a wheel bearing off the rear of quite a late model car. That's the ABS sensor through here. And just to say, we do quite a lot of mechanical repairs. Obviously, we do the warrants of fitness, both stores.
Yep.
So then we find problems.
What's the problem with this thing? It looks fine to me.
You can just about hear that noise.
Well, I can actually. It's making a little ting-ting noise.
That wheel bearing's worn out.
Oh.
And there could have been something as simple as maybe, you know, it could have got wet. It could have got, you know, during the earthquakes, it could have gone through some liquefaction, maybe gone through there, because this is only only a 4-year-old car, so not real old car.
When you're driving down the road, what would you have noticed?
You might just notice sort of a humming or a whirring noise coming through the car.
Okay.
But more than likely, it's more than likely to be something that picked up during a warrant. And the reason I brought this one in, this is off quite a late model car, and we shopped around on this part, and the first place we rang cost $500 just for that part.
Well, it's a good-looking part, I suppose. That seems reasonable.
And second place was $450, so we're thinking, well, this is going to be an expensive repair.
Yep.
And we were able to, in the end, we got that car repaired for, I think it was around $380, including the parts and labour. So we won't just ring the first place and say, right, oh, that's gospel, that's the way it is.
Wow.
So we just rang around, and hey, the part is the same. It doesn't change. So it's just so it made a huge difference. So it's just as much as people shop around for tyres and keeping us honest, you know, I'm going to ring I'm not just going to ring one part supplier, because it's your money ultimately that I'm going to charge you for doing the repair. So I will do quite a bit of research into getting the right part. You know, and quite often we're buying the same part. It's just a different supplier, or one supplier may, you know, I might be buying off one guy, but he's actually buying it off this guy. Well, I might as well go straight to him and get it directly.
Good grief.
So that's how it works sometimes.
Jeepers. So, you do the warrants.
Yep, we do the warrants.
You pick up the problems.
That's right.
You can fix the problem.
We can fix most of the problems. Yeah.
I'm liking where you're going with
we don't fix everything. We don't do rust repairs and exhaust repairs and a few other little bits and pieces like that. But for the most part, it's usually the same car or the same make and model of car will have the same problem recurring. So we'll get very, very good, not only at finding it, of course, which is a bit unfortunate, but also at the other end, we'll be very good at doing that same repair and knowing exactly how much to charge you to do that, because we've done it before.
If someone's had a warrant turned down elsewhere,
they can still come to us and we will quote the job for them.
And so you'll still get on the phone, you'll still do all the hard yards.
We'll
it's
do
not just that you're trying to.
That's exactly right.
Hey, come on,
and it
nothing wrong with that, is there?
Could make a huge difference to the cost of the repair.
Absolutely. Yeah. You know who these guys are. These are the good guys at Flags Tyres. 2 locations for you: one in Garlands Road in Woolston, one in Haytons Road in Sockburn. 384 0000. Just keep doing zeros until the phone beeps. It's normally the easiest way to do it. Luke can fix things which annoy us immensely. This is Luke. Hello, Luke.
Hello.
Very nice to have you along.
Good, thank you, Sue.
I have teenage boys. For people that don't have teenage boys, you need Luke. You need Luke. Luke, you need to explain what you do.
Right, so Support You is about supporting the customer in computers or a mobile phone for email, or even a simple thing as a computer. Sorry, my bad, a printer. That's a bit of a blooper,
My
isn't
bad.
it?
Look, he's flash. He's modern. My bad. The
So,
kids
yeah.
say that too. He's one of them. It's great.
So we have a good team of people that can maintain printers for us, can fix your computer at home, can even help you with email. So, like, what's a good example? So you reckon email...
Facebook page. Who hasn't got a Facebook page in the studio? Put your hands up. Right, that's 2 of the staff and 3 of the clients. You can see them after and sort that.
Gotcha.
You can
No
get
problems.
the emails on their phone for them.
Yeah, so
you
we
can
can set
connect
the
the
emails.
phone up so that it will sync to your laptop.
That's right.
You can get the multiple email addresses.
Yep,
Do all that stuff.
that's the one.
What about when you buy one of these things and you don't know how to use it?
Yeah, so a lot of people are interested in the iPad, and some people think they're great, some people really love them. So it's really about simplicity. The simplicity of an iPad is great because it lasts a long time, all day.
Yep.
Your email comes onto it at any time. And yeah, there's nothing to worry about. You just put it away
Yep.
and you're done.
But they come with all the online stuff. But do you know, I find the older you get and the more you've got to do, the harder it is to actually process that kind of information. And sometimes you just want to sit down and have someone explain it all to you.
That's right. So Support You is about supporting the customer, not just the product.
Oh, and the other thing is when you click on one of those links that somebody sends you that says you look really stupid in that photo, and then you realise you've got some big fat virus, can you fix those?
Yeah, oh, for sure. There's no problem. Yeah, we take care of that. It's unfortunate the customer goes through that sort of thing, but...
Dumb is as dumb does. We've all done it. We don't need to be ashamed. You've done it. We know that. Do you do corrupted data? You do recovery and all that stuff?
We can recover a certain amount, but it becomes to the point of cost.
Yeah.
So for people who have just recently deleted a file, no problem. But
What about creating backup systems for people?
definitely. So whether it's a simple thing or putting it on the internet, we can do both.
Cloud computing?
Definitely.
Server recovery?
A little bit. You know, we most of our customers are home users like yourselves, and we like to look after those customers. And it's Microsoft and Apple, not just Microsoft.
Do you know, I think one of the worst days of my life a few years ago was when some horrible little tow rag stole my laptop out of my van and it had all my photos on it and I did not have them backed up.
Yeah, that's very sad.
I'm still hunting you down, by the way, and I will get you. It will take me a while, but I'll find you one day. You know, I've not made that mistake again.
Good.
I've made different mistakes. So, but you would be able to get auto backups happening for people.
That's right. So sometimes it could be using the likes of Google.
Yeah.
A lot of us heard of Google. It could be using a local hard drive plugged into your computer, and it can be as simple as synchronising with your free services.
That's it.
Yeah.
And if big stuff like your PC or your printer's broken, these guys can help you.
Yeah.
Really good.
And guarantee it.
So they come to you. Here's the thing. Support is available to you from supportyou.co.nz. Give Luke a buzz, 0800 000 825.
Thank you very much.
No worries, and we'll see you again. supportyou.co.nz. And this will support the other side of your business. Deborah, of course,
There we
you
go.
know. Hey,
Yes.
how about that?
Very good.
From A Plus Accounting, you're looking
Thank
lovely.
you.
Love the outfit.
Oh, thank you very much.
Very nice, very
A
spring.
little bit different today.
Yeah, it's
a little
good.
bit different. We're into
Very fun.
spring. Love the daffs.
Yeah, now spring, let me think, September, we must just about be due for another round of provisional tax or GST or something horrible.
No, just passed. GST was 28th of August, so
Yay.
that's good. That's behind us.
That's all done.
Provisional tax,
I can't remember when it's due.
no, it was August. 28th of August.
Excellent. So what are
So
we,
there
what
was
are
a
we
double
looking
whammy.
at?
There was provisional and GST at the same time.
Gee, that must
and
be
20th
hard.
was PAYE.
So if you're in business,
So-
you must have to have some kind of forward planning to make sure when those things come up.
It has to be diaried.
Yeah.
It has to be diaried. You know, you're talking about provisional tax. It's interesting you do that to me today because I was thinking earlier, we've got provisional tax. The next round is really due in January.
Yeah.
And it's the January the 15th
Yeah.
that I think is the stinkiest date to be asking people to remember their taxes because you've got provisional tax, you've got GST. The 20th you'll have PAYE. And where are we all on the 15th of January?
We're in Takamatua.
We're on holiday. We're enjoying the sunshine
We're
at
sandwiched in
Kaiteri
between-
Terry, or we're,
Yeah.
you know,
In between Christmas and the credit card payment.
there we go.
Yeah.
Who remembers taxes?
The Inland Revenue, that's who.
And that is dead right. It's a scary thought.
Yeah. But no,
and, you know, my office is closed.
Yeah.
So how do you think I get around that one?
No idea.
I send them out in November. so that people don't spend their tax money on their Christmas presents. They go, hapo. Thank you, Deborah. You're right. I better put the cheque in the mail now and post-date it because they're not getting it one day before they deserve it.
So you actually ask your clients to prepay?
I do. Why not? They're not going to be about and remember on the 15th of January.
You must be really well organised if you can get your finances that up and ahead of time.
Well, businesses do. Yeah. They have to. They have to. And if we can, you know, I have those GST returns to prepare myself by the 15th, and we close about the 15th of December. So it's real tricky. I'm saying I want it the first week of December to get it done early, and I ask clients to give me a cheque made out to the IRD so we can take care of it.
I think one of the hardest things with being, you know, sort of a small business operator, you can get to the end of the month or the end of the pay period or whatever. And it's just this big ongoing thing. How much support does each business need? Are they all different? Or?
Yes, they are, you know, and some companies, some businesses, some self-employed keep wonderful records and it's not a problem. Some are computerised, so that's good for them, that helps them out. But there are those that are totally disorganised because we're all so different. But we just help you the best we can with where you're at and how you need our help.
You don't want to go from disorganised to dysfunctional because that's how you end up in trouble. And Deborah can give you a big hand up to make sure you don't get the big shove.
That's right.
Deborah's from A+ Accounting, a mobile service. They'll come to you and fix you. Just like that. 382 3470.
Andrew from Austin Motor Company joins me. How, Andrew?
How are you?
Good, thank you. Now, I believe business is very good.
Well, it's been crazy. Don't ask me why. It must be the good advertising.
It must be. It's got to be. But you've got some pretty good deals, haven't you?
Well, I think so. And I think they're really good at the moment. And compared to what they're going to be, I think now is definitely the time to buy.
And you've got good stocks?
Good stocks. And I'm still able to buy. I'm buying a lot more locally than what I used to overseas. But I've got Commodores and all sorts there now in the yard, which I never used to have. But a good Commodore at a good price is always...
Now, you keep 51 of these on the yard and there's more behind.
Yes, I've got about 60 or 70 coming up behind me, so one goes, one comes on. So I like to keep the place full, but you've got to provide a good variety.
Excellent, and a good solid base.
Yes,
and of course, let's have a look and see what you've got.
Here's some examples here.
Right.
That's a 2002 low K Honda Odyssey for 11,990. I have also got a 2000 done 84 for 9,000. I've got a 96 down to 5,990, so, you know, whatever
suits
your
family
pocket wants,
whatever the family wants. Okay, what's the next one?
Oh, well, that's a bit different. That's a one-owner New Zealand new Jeep. It's cool. Only done 78 Ks with, as I say, New Zealand new with one owner. Very hard to find now. 14,990 for 98. Done low Ks. Very good buying and still very popular.
And high for going across these rough roads.
It's got the big 4-litre engine, but hey, you know, that's what people like, and they're a beautiful driving car.
They're not rough to drive, they're actually quite
quite smooth, yes.
This was a cool looking car.
And that's another New Zealand new car, just a Stan, a 2.2 Camry. Done about 100 Ks, but very good buying at 10,990.
That is very good buying.
Yeah,
what would that
very
be
smooth car.
What would that be in new?
I hate to think.
right.
Yes, I would.
But no, it looks like it's been kept in very good condition.
It has, you know, it's a beautiful car. It is a beautiful car. I've driven it myself. As I try to drive as many as I can, and I quite enjoy just the way the Camrys and Toyotas drive.
A red Beamer.
And of course everybody likes driving a Beamer, don't they? That's a wee 97, only done 101,000 Ks, which is pretty low for a 97.
It is.
A nice wee 318. You see it's got the sunroof and all the wee bits and pieces, the alloys, and really smart and red.
And of course they're a very easy car to drive, aren't they?
They are, yeah. And it's got the European feel to it, different to the Japanese. It's sort of, you know, you feel very secure.
Good. What else have we got?
Well, that's a wee Toyota Duet. If you want nice wee economy, that's only 1,000cc, but it's a wee manual.
Yes.
A 2,000 done 60-odd thousand Ks, so good buying, and we can do it actually for 6,990. I've got 7,990 on the window, but for CTV customers, 6,990.
6,990. That's pretty good buying.
A lot of car.
Brilliant. Now let's just tell the customers where you're situated.
We're right on the corner of Colombo and Milton. Got the big trees out in front, so you can't miss us.
Quite distinctive, right by the traffic lights.
Right, yes, right at the traffic lights.
What are your finance deals?
Well, we do a lot of finance deals. Most of our deals are actually finance of some sort, and we can do no deposit, which is pretty good.
Brilliant. Brilliant. And you've got plenty of cars, as you say, on stock, and you've got European, you've got Japanese imports.
That's right. And New Zealand new.
And New Zealand new, and you trade?
Oh, definitely, yes.
Brilliant. Right. Absolutely brilliant. So, therefore, if you're looking for a car of your choice, Go and see the team at Austin Motor Company, corner of Colombo and Milton Street in Sydenham. Telephone number 337 9629.
Looking very festive and spring-like now is young Tony from Harold's.
Hi, Sue.
How are you?
Good, thank you very much.
Jolly
Hi, everyone.
good. Oh, look. Hello, said the alligator.
Holiday. Zoo holiday, complete with fluff.
Just picking the fluff off.
Okay,
eh?
check this out, everyone. This is
Crikey.
hilarious. So all those little animals
Yes.
are available in 2 colours. Well, the background's available in 2 colours. I guess the animal is in the same colour.
I like
There
the
it is.
lemon.
The lemon's just so good. This has just arrived, the lemon. We had the blue about 3 weeks ago, but for some funny reason this one came late.
The animals are different colours, Tony.
They are too.
The zebra's on the blue and a purple.
But the elephant's the same.
Well, elephants should always be pink.
As luck would have it. So this is 100% cotton.
Yep.
It's a limited edition one made by Belboo. Belboo. See, it's written on the side.
Belboo.
Belboo.
Oui.
Belboo. Anyway, it's a limited edition one. 100% cotton, $17.95 a metre. So it would be just the thing for little kiddies' clothing or pillowcases, curtain tie backs. Cot quilts.
Dubries and
cushions. Yep.
It's very cute.
Yep, all of those things. All of those things. It is cute, isn't it? You're not getting clucky now, are you?
See, a bit late for that. The giraffes are different colours too.
Damages have been done.
You
Right.
can spot the difference
Right,
when you go to
absolutely.
see Tony at Harold's.
We have lots and lots of specials at the moment. This is called Jackson. 2 colours only on sale. If you don't want them on sale, there's lots and lots of colours. It's $17.95 a metre normally.
Yes.
We're doing it on sale for $10 a metre. You're wondering what it's for?
Oh, I'm just trying. Jackson is not the type of the fabric, is it?
No, it's just the name.
It's a
Just the name.
a polyviscose.
Polyviscose, yeah, well done. You're reading the label. She's reading the label out of the corner of her eye and just appearing all knowledgeable.
Right,
Yes, nice
right,
one.
as if I would. I
Yes.
wouldn't do that. But you see, I reckon these are the 2 best colours you could have. For
Yeah,
this stuff.
as luck would have it.
Yeah.
Like stop and go. These polyviscose fabrics for skirts, dresses, throws over couches, curtains. It's a do-anything fabric. Well, virtually do anything.
Christmas tablecloths.
Yes.
This is the classical Christmas tablecloth, the sort of rich Shiraz and bottle green, the kind that makes you think
Yes.
of England.
You've got
and
wine on the
robins
brain
and-
at the moment.
So
I remember you mentioned that with the hula hoops.
It's
about
spring. I did. I must have. You're quite right. It must be
So
that time
anyway,
of the week.
Jackson, normally $17.95, $10 a metre.
Hey.
Cannot go wrong. Drip dry, no iron, anti-static, crease resistant, almost makes itself. It's that good. Almost makes itself.
I thought you were going to say almost makes itself coffee. Then I would have been impressed.
No. We've still got some of these left.
Miley Cyrus.
Well,
Hannah
almost.
Oh, for
we
heaven's
always
sake.
do that.
Richard Child.
Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana.
She just doesn't know which way is up for the school.
No, she doesn't.
Get behind.
I think that's actually true. She probably does. This is polar fleece, blanket stitched,
Yeah.
cuddly rug. They're normally $24.95. We're doing them for $14.95.
Hey, Tony.
Yes.
Now, I wouldn't be silly and suggest this would be a great Father's Day present, because that would just be weird. But
It would be.
Christmas.
Yes.
Pop it away now. $14.95.
Can't
Best
go
way.
wrong.
Send
Can't
it
go wrong.
overseas.
Makes a good wall hanging. If you are posting it, at least you know it's going to get there in one piece.
Yeah, well, you do. That's true. And it's light. So, you know, it's affordable. Stuffing.
This is light as well. Compressed Dacron, $9.95. We have the lofted type as well.
It's the
Lofted, fluffy, more fluffy.
And
We
the
have it.
black.
And the black Italian two-way stretch suiting for skirts and trousers. That's coming, and it's only $29.95 a metre.
stretches in and out.
As
well as
luck
up
would have it.
And down at Harold's.
The trusted name in fabrics.
That's the one. At the warehouse currently, 47 Birmingham Drive. Open Monday to Friday and Saturdays from 10 till 2. And that would be us
That's it.
for yet another Thursday.
Yeah, always exciting down here, isn't it?
It just never changes. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow.